scares me. What's this? Oh, this is useful for your cat. Okay. Oh, everything's like heavy. See, this would be useful too. But like I don't really need, I just need one. And I had the plastic one and I don't really like it. This is useful, which I could put under my, actually, well that's $30. I need to do something under my cabinet because I have this kind of extra space in this world's tiniest bedroom. The hell? That's me again. Yeah, so I need to do something with my space under my my upper cabinet because I've got all that wasted space. I just don't want to spend $30 on anything. Yeah, so I just need something to put there. I was going to put stickers, but I should probably put some kind of storage thing. Yeah, so maybe that would work, but these are a little bit too long. They'll just start hitting the side. Yeah, I got to figure out something to do with that area that I don't have anything, because it's wasted space. Like something like this would work, but not for $10. These used to be, what's the point with everything? This used to be like $4, and then you could get them on sale, but now they're $10. And that would have been fine under the cabinet, then I can just put books or something. I don't have any books, but then you got this one, which actually would match my van and would be easier to install. Oh my God, $10. And I have these little things here, and they're useful, but they're kind of ugly, but they're useful. $10, do I really want to spend that? How much is this one? $6. So I could either go with a shelf and then put a towel on it, or I could go with that, which isn't really going to do anything. Or I could go with this, which will be harder to install, because this one I can just use the self-tapping screws. I just don't know if I want to mess up that piece of wood, but that would be helpful, because I don't really sleep that way. I don't sleep with my head under the cabinet, but that could be good. I think I have enough real estate to drill a hole in it without going through the side of my van. I don't know. Oh, come on, I don't know, Jenny. What do I want? Because I would need 2 of those, and that's $20. These were not $10. See, I should have bought them back when I didn't need them. So, yeah. Oh, I have a $10 coupon. So these are only $5 each. So maybe I will get these too, and that'll be storage under the cabinet. And I think that'll work. I just need 4 self-tapping screws, which I have, and that should be fine. And then it will match my van. It'll be great. Okay, so I'm gonna go with 2 of these. All right, so I'm gonna head on now to Trader Joe's, and then after I get all my groceries from there, I will go ahead and hang out in the Trader Joe's parking lot, sort my whole van out. Got a couple new like magnetic holder things to put up, which are really cute, that I got for like $1 from Office Depot. And then there's not enough things that have magnets on the back for storage. So then I'm going to call my daughter on Zoom, and then when it gets a little bit dark, I'll go ahead and head to Cracker Barrel, and I'm definitely sleeping in tomorrow. So I'm gonna get up and probably do a bike ride about 9 or 10. I've been doing bike rides at noon and just kind of being on my computer in the morning and getting stuff done then, and that's actually worked out pretty good. So then I'm done by like 2:30, and then I can make lunch, like a late lunch, rather than going too early where I eat an early lunch. I only eat like 2 meals a day, and then I snack a little bit, but I don't really eat a lot. So if I have lunch at like 2:30 or 3, then that's fine. I have a nice breakfast in the morning, lunch at 2:30 and 3, and then I work out in between breakfast and lunch, and that's fine. And then I don't have to worry about dinner. Dinner's usually like endless cups of tea. So it's not like intermittent fasting or any of that stuff. I just don't want a big dinner at night. I just can't sleep on a big full stomach. So unless I go out with friends and I'll not have lunch, I'll just have a snack, and then dinner will be my main meal. But generally, if I have too full of a belly, plus I don't want to get up in the middle of the night, and like I don't want to have to like do number 2 in my porta potty. Like, you know, I have the fear. So it's like I have to really kind of time everything. But I'm just not a big noon lunch person. And when I worked in an office for years in cubicles and corporate America, lunchtime would be at 12 o'clock, and I'm not even hungry yet. And so I would just be like, okay, well, I'll eat my lunch at 3 from my desk because I'm not hungry. So yeah, it's hard to like eat breakfast at like 7 and then lunch at noon. I'm like, I'm still full from breakfast. So anyway, sorry, I was just getting you the sky there. It's dark and foreboding. It feels so nice here. It's going to be like this now, always. Just not hot at all. The sun feels good. And yeah, so it's going to rain towards the end of the week. I might try to go ice skating. Got my ice skates. I might try to go ice skating. I've got to look for my butt pads. But I really enjoyed ice skating on Veterans Day. I only did like 3 hours though. I was going to say for the whole 5 hours, but then I realized I still had a whole bunch of free food to eat. So anyway, but yeah, so everyone's kind of still dispersed, getting ready to come back for Schoolie-palooza, which I hope that we have a good crowd. I hope the same crowd as last year comes back, because that was really fun. There'll be a few people that have gone on to other countries, but I think, yeah, I'm really happy with Prudence. Need to get an oil change at some point. I think I'm okay on the car. On the car I need to get oil change before I even drive back to Houston next week, or 2 weeks from now. Definitely need an oil change for that. I need new tires as well. So if it starts raining, I might start hydroplaning, so I need to get new tires. And Prudence, though, she's fine. I don't even need to switch out the tires on this. I did that a year ago, so that's fine. And yeah, just need to put all my groceries away. I probably need to do a nice big wipe down and clean the front and sort out everything in the front here. Got a little bit of expired food, like dry goods in my cooler. Just kind of get rid of stuff that I don't need and just consolidate and make it a little bit less cluttered. And then, yeah, so I'm really glad that I sorted the back out, because that was great. But yeah, I need more like food storage, because I'm trying to like stock up on everything that's on sale. Like when soups are on sale, so I've got tons of cans of soup, which I love, and they're all different kinds, and I put cashew nuts in it, sometimes avocado, and really, really yummy. So I'm trying to like stock up on anything that like is like the rice in a bag, or Indian curries, anything that is long-term and I get it on sale, I'll buy like 10 of them. And so I want to have more storage space for that kind of stuff, because then that way those are my staples. So if like the shit hits the fan again and the government shuts down and all this stuff, that at least I've got, you know, 4 to 6 months of food. Anyway, okay, so let me keep going. I'm now in rush hour traffic, so up and onward, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Good morning from Cracker Barrel. It's about 10 a.m. on a Saturday. So yeah, I got up somewhat early, like 7, and then it was cold, and then suddenly it got warm. So my greatest life achievement yesterday at like 11 p.m. was putting these shelves up. So I meant to do it all day. I got in 2 days ago, and I was going to do the shelves yesterday, and then I decided not to do the shelves, and then I went to Starbucks. So I don't actually know what I'm going to put on the shelves. They're pretty strong, I think. But yeah, so I think they look good. They're IKEA shelves, and they kind of match this particular area. The rest of my van is like these like lockers, as you can see, so a little messy. But yeah, like this locker is a garage locker, and I wish I could do another one, but if I put it here, then the map goes away. And trust me, it was pardon my French, it was a bitch to try to put this thing up, but it's pretty strong. But I wish that I had like a little bit extra length just to put an extra shelf. But if you want upper cabinets, instead of building them, just get these garage cabinets. They're only $59, and they're super sturdy. They lock, which is nice, so I can lock away stuff when I leave, and then take the key. So anyway, back to the shelves. So yeah, so these shelves are IKEA shelves. I went to IKEA in Houston the other day for my birthday. I had a free $10 gift certificate for my birthday, and I got a free meal on my birthday. Oh no, Veterans Day, that's right. I went on Veterans Day. I got a free meal, and I wanted the plant balls. They gave me the regular meatballs, which was fine. They just tasted a little more salty. But yeah, they're not gonna kill me. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll eat the regular ones. I just like the taste of the plant balls, not because I don't like them because they taste like meatballs. They don't taste anything like meatballs. I just like the taste of them anyway. But yeah, so I got these 2 shelves, and then I got a few other things. But yeah, like I was going to get the other kind of wooden shelves, but they would have been harder to install, because you have to like screw them in and then kind of like latch them on top of the screws. And these ones you actually just screw directly in over here, so they're a lot easier. So those are the self-tapping screws that I basically use for everything. Not the most aesthetically looking screws, but they do the job because they go right into the metal. So I have a plank of like a 2x4 kind of thing that's behind that panel of wood, and that's the strapping. I was trying to think of what the word was. That's the strapping. So that's what the bottom screw is in. The top screw is just into the particle board. So I think it should hold. The particle board actually goes a little bit behind there, so it's not gonna like lean forward or like come loose. So I don't know what I'm gonna put on these. I want to get like little spice rack or something, but I don't think putting a spice rack above the bed in case it like leaks or something. But I think I'll probably just put like, I don't know, something that looks good. I don't want to put like junk, because I have all this stuff here. These are the from the Container Store. These are all the magnetic holders, which are great, and they've been working really well. And then I have this shelf here that I bought that I've never used. It's also a magnetic shelf. So then I was thinking about getting back cargo boxes. I'm just not sure if I can do it because of the bikes, and I don't want to cover the window because I don't want to lose the window. But then I still have this real estate here. This is where my beanies are. This is a really good holder for all my beanies, and then my helmets. And then I've got this little thing up there. But yeah, I don't know. I've got this this area here that used to have one of those, one of these things over here. But it kept falling off because the back kept getting super hot. So the magnet was just like melting off the back, even with Gorilla Glue. So I moved it over to the side. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I could put another window, like a vent window, but I don't really need it because I've got the Max fan. I don't know. Once I get one thing accomplished, I'm like, what else can I do? But you know, most people also in the front, they'll put like, they'll build an extra storage space instead of the bulkhead. But for me, I kind of keep it open. I prefer it to be open, and I only ever use the front for my Sub-Zero sleeping bag, and then all my cords and attachments for plugging into a what is it, a campsite. And then I've got this locker here. And then I've got this wall, which is not really, like, there's no storage up on this side, but that's fine because I've got the cabinet. So I've got all this down here. Sorry, it's a bit of a mess. But I've got this cabinet, you know, these two cabinets here. And then down here, I've got this cabinet. So, yeah. And then I've got to take the trash out. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. What should I put there? I mean, I don't have any books or anything. It's kind of like so low. You can see there's not much space between, so I could just put stuff in like socks or something, hats, or I don't know. I'll figure something out. I'll probably put some plants. I don't know, make it look aesthetically nice. Aesthetic is a good word when it works. It's like it's ugly. Okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna go over to Alameda Bosque Trail. It'll probably be busy today, but I can always find parking. And then I'm going to, and then I'm just gonna kind of go back to Starbucks. I'll take a shower tomorrow. It's so cold, I'm not even sweating. It's just yesterday's ride, because I hadn't done it in a week. It was so easy. I just breezed through it. And then I watch YouTube while I'm riding, like I listen to YouTube. So I have my little screen down in front. I'm not like watching the screen, I'm just listening to different programs, so I don't need to watch them. But anyway, so yeah, all the back is sorted out.